The omen had them surrounded, the monster's eyes fixed on its target. Omens devour humans, and their favorite humans are Sedruk, and their favorite Sedruk are children. The monster stripped the baby away from its mother and devoured it whole. The mother cried out as the monster licked its lips with delight, ready to devour the others. In a flash, a blade struck the monster clean in half. It was Lieutenant Ebony and her soldiers from the capital, the Bridgemont Guard.
Thank you!
You didn't save my boy!
No, she's right. I didn't save him. I didn't come here to save any of you.
With that, she ordered her troops to kill them. Once finished, they rode on their horses to continue the mission. A few days earlier, Ebony was in a meeting with the newly formed alliance. She was there with Bridgemont's second-in-command, Captain Aaron. The meeting was led by the main commander of the Bridgemont army, Asura. He's now acting leader of an uneasy alliance between all the races. Human, the fairy folk called Freya, the elves, known as Viln, and the cat-like race, named the Elos. Normally all these races are at war with each other, but a greater threat persisted, and no one dared to question Commander Asura while in his presence. The Alliance needed a way to end the threat of omens for good, so they formed a plan of attack to destroy their greatest food source, the people of Sedruk.
The plan is clear. Our combined forces will raid Sedruk village during the omen's next feeding cycle. Spare no living creature, omened or otherwise. We won't get an opportunity like this again.
Has the war gotten so desperate that we'd kill even children?
Asura glances at Ebony. It's as if he can read her mind. She pushes aside her doubts and he continues.
Failure is not an option. Once the omen threat is eradicated, we can go back to killing each other. Dismissed. Lieutenant, a word.
All leave the meeting except for Asura and Ebony. She feels the very air shift around them. There was no mistaking it. That was his soul, or battle aura, flowing.
I can feel a soul from here. It must be serious.
Lieutenant.
Yes?
In the meeting, you had a nose hair sticking out. May want to trim it.
Is that all?
What's with the face? You should be grateful I told you.
Then why all the scary vibes?
Scary. Lieutenant, the only thing that's giving nightmares is that enormous strand in your nostrils.
I can't believe I freaked out.
Lieutenant, I grant you amnesty from this mission.
What?
I believe my words were clear.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
You aren't ready.
If the assignment's facing omens, sir, I'm no coward. I'll fight.
Will you also murder children? The Sedruk are a cursed lot. If even one survives, they may suffer a life crueler than death itself. Furthermore, this may be the only time we can attack so many omens off guard in a concentrated area.
Sir, I know what's at stake.
You are strong, but are you willing to become a monster?
Am I willing to? My life is no longer my own. You of all people know that. I am merely your sword, now and forever. Nothing else matters.
Then I unsheath you. Ebony, I'm curious. Do you think I'm a monster?
Asura smirks to himself and exits. Captain Aaron enters and looks in Asura's direction, in disgust.
You should have told him yes.
Captain?
Back on the battlefield, Ebony continues to complete her mission. She sees two women fleeing to a nearby temple and heads that way. Her forces continue amidst the chaos. No one notices the sound of a baby crying. From the belly of the sliced open omen, a baby lives.
Ima